It is indeed true that trust politicians at your own peril. Coming up. Since Kunene has been cleared from any wrongdoing by his own party after he was suspended in July for the alleged links with a controversial businessman, Katiso Molefe, his friend Gayton Mckenzie threatens to pull out of the ANC coalition if Kunene is not reinstated back to his position as a Joburg Transport MMC. Yep.
We are not considering, we are withdrawing from our relationship in coalitions. And immediately after that, we are going to start the processes of withdrawing from the GNU also. Because it is in the GNU you sign that if you're unhappy, there's processes that you follow. The coalitions, we didn't sign that. So we are leaving immediately from the coalitions and we're giving an intention to withdraw from the GNU simply because we want to be respected. We can't be treated like that by Dada Morero. Can't even give our people water. He's got something against us. And we see it in how we treat the people of Westbury. We are not here for positions. I will go back, I'll go to the ground, and we'll see what the future holds.
If I am not appointed as the MMC for transport, we are withdrawing as the Patriotic Alliance from this coalition.
When were you cleared by the investigation?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. So are you expecting that the mayor should have made the changes already by now?
No. The president of the Patriotic Alliance has given 7 days. We started the process today of getting me back as a councillor. We are hoping that it will be finalized by Friday. And then, that's why he gave 7 days. So that by next week, as soon as I'm sworn in as a councillor on Friday or on Saturday, because the speaker can swear you anytime. Once I'm sworn in, then we expect the mayor to then appoint me as the MMC. The same way it happened when I came in. I was sworn in as a councillor, and same time I was appointed as the MMC.
But why are you issuing out threats already?
It's not a threat.
Well, the Gayton Mckenzie says if yes. Kunene is not.
It's not a threat, it's a fact.
Yeah, but why
we
you not?
Been impatient.
Have you spoken to
From
the mayor?
July, we have been impatient.
But the mayor wouldn't have appointed you then because you had not been cleared. You only cleared yesterday.
No, but you are supposed to appoint my replacement, Liam Jacobs. That's what we gave the ANC. And the Patriotic Alliance does not negotiate coalitions with the mayor. It negotiates coalition with the ANC. And the ANC will put people that will negotiate coalitions. And these are the people that we engage with. The regional secretary in the region, the provincial chairperson who would be the premier, the provincial secretary, and whoever else that they bring.
Was Liam Jacobs the right person for the job?
Those are the people that we negotiate with. And those negotiations come after we have met national. So we met with national of the ANC.
I get that,
in 2021.
But I'm saying, was Liam Jacobs the right person for the job?
Yes, because, of course.
Did he have capacity to be the MMC?
He was an MP.
Some experience?
Hello? He was an MP.
What reason did
he was doing good work as an MP? You have MMCs here who don't have metric that are being deployed everywhere. So you can't even ask me about Liam having capacity. He is more capacitated.
What concerns did the Johannesburg mayor raised around him? Because there were concerns about, is this person going to be able to run that?
That was an excuse. The mayor, the day we were voting for mayor, Dada Morero, in 2023, on the day we were going to cancel to vote for him to be mayor, he had a meeting with me. And the Treasurer General of the Patriotic Alliance. So he was meeting political parties. It was him in the meeting. It was the regional secretary of the ANC, Sasabona Manganye. Then it was myself and the Treasurer General of the Patriotic Alliance, Anthea Lish. He then said to me in that meeting, I am thinking of swapping you with the EFF. You go to public safety, EFF goes to transport. I said no. The Patriotic Alliance has negotiated 5 years, and I would want to finish so that when I give a report of my performance, it's a 5 years. And he said, okay, it's fine, I understand. So the mayor has been having this thing with the Secretary General of the EFF to swap both of us. When I got to council, the MMC of Public Safety, Mgeni Chwaku, came to me and said, I understand we are being swapped. I said, no. Dada just told me that, and I said, no.
Yeah.
He said, no, my Secretary General told me that we are being swapped. They have agreed with Dada. So he has had this thing. I don't know why he wants the EFF to take transport. So, and I was clear then.
That's not going to be
so
the case.
Liam Jacobs' age or inexperience is an excuse. There are more useless MMCs in this country that Liam Jacobs will eat for breakfast.
Yeah. What happens after
highly capacitated young man?
What happens after 7 days? So is Gayton Mckenzie then going to resign as Minister of Arts and Culture?
No, we are talking about the GLU.
Yeah.
And if we decide that he will also resign in the GNU.
No, but he said, in his words, he said, any member leader of the Patriotic Alliance, if Kenny Kunene is not reinstated, I don't want you to even stay another hour in your position.
We are off.
We're all withdrawing. So I'm again asking a question. If 7 day lapses, are we going to see Gayton Mckenzie resign as Arts and Culture Minister?
Yes. If that's your
No, that's what he said. Haven't you heard this clip?
Yes.
Yeah, he said that.
I know, I was listening.
So he has to resign. Yes. That's only fair, right?
All of us.
He can't wait for another hour.
All of us, we must walk away.
Okay.
And Dada Morero must then be everywhere.
Okay.
Because we have been patient and now we are here.
Okay.
We are not lackeys of the ANC.
What shocks me even further, guys, is when Gayton says if ANC doesn't yield to his demand, he will form a coalition with DA. And I'm like, what? Listen to this.
And we will form a coalition with the DA. I'm telling you today. We don't have that thing of now we'll never work with the DA in next year, next election. We will form a coalition with the DA if they're going to treat us like that, that's ANC. We can't allow them to treat us like that. They probably think because I'm a minister, they can do what they like with the PA. Eke. Yeah, you guys got men jokes. Show us. You don't put Kenny Kunene back. We will leave every coalition we have with the ANC, starting with JB Marks. Within 7 days, if Kunene is not back in his position, every PA member in JB Marks, every PA coalition with the ANC, you withdraw with immediate effect. Stay 1 day, 1 hour after instruction has gone out, that you must withdraw from every coalition we have with the ANC. We are not going to be told by Dada. Who does Dada think he is? I said every coalition, you withdraw. I want to see one patriot that shows us after the SG sends you a message to say withdraw. You still didn't see that thing within 1 hour. Ons wat nie getel ons sê. Who does this mayor of Joburg think he is?
Yep. And I find this so surprising coming from Gayton Mckenzie, because this is what Gayton Mckenzie once said about Helen Zille and Democratic Alliance. Remember this?
We must identify the Nyaupe edict in the house. Helen Zille is the Nyaupe edict in this house. She is coming here and we must call her out. We can't tiptoe around this old woman that must be with the grandchildren. Me, they better take me now out of the GNU because this woman will never control me. This is used to controlling non-white people. It's got a fast look. By me. This is already trying to control me before I'm in the door. Who's she? Then they must rather tomorrow or whenever we meet the president weekend, he must tell me. I'm going to tell him because I can't be controlled. I'm not my grandfather. I grew up seeing my father being saying yabas. My father was slapped by white people in front of me. Now I must come, this old woman must come tell me, if we don't want you here, who's she? Is this a house this? No, me, then for the sake of peace, for the sake of her going on with her supremacist ideas to control and want black people to ask her permission, the PA must just gently because on spies on me.
Just lastly.
Yep. Politicians. And guys, in my thinking, I think Gayton's statement is very abrupt and very selfish, if you ask me. In other words, Gayton Mckenzie is ready to sacrifice PA structure or PA leaders for his friend Kenny Kunene. Do you see what I see here, guys? Just drop your comment there at the comment section. I want to really hear your viewpoint when it comes to this one, because in my viewpoint, Gayton Mckenzie's decision is very, very selfish. You know, guys, I like Gayton Mckenzie. I like Gayton Mckenzie, and I mean, for a couple of reasons. I'm a kind of a person who believes in underdogs. I believe in those people who've been written off by the society as nonentities, where people are saying, is there anything good that's going to come out of this one? People who've been called names, especially when I see them rising up into a position of influence, because I believe that a human being can change. Umuntu, we are changer, bafowethu. You will never write any person off. And in the case of Gayton, for instance, the guy has been called Bantinti. What is going to come out of a Bantinti? Just because the guy, he didn't have a very good start in life. I mean, he was arrested when he was young. Now that he's in a position of leadership and influence, I'm not a person who will just instantly judge him of his past and call him Bantinti and immediately giving him zero to say nothing is going to come out of this one. I'm not that kind of a person, because I've learned hard enough that people like that usually surprises us. You will never write anyone off. So I always give them a benefit of a doubt. It's just that now seeing him now, of course, making decisions like this, flip-flopping like this, especially if you have promised the society that you'll never work with the DA for whatever reasons you have raised, and all of a sudden we see you jumping in bed with the very same people. That affects the trust of the people who truly believe in you. They end up not knowing your standpoint. What do you think? Let me hear your comment below, and of course, if you are coming for the first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.